Okay, well, let's pursue our investigation on this level.
By what is your command?
Joseph's Greenstone Ring. I think this is related to a quest we have in
What is your
Nashkel.
command?
What? Simple.
And here this is quite a tough
Oh,
place
of
because the
course,
bridge is
darling.
trapped to death. And on the other side there are kobolds. And you can't rush to kill the kobolds because you'll get slaughtered by the traps. And if you don't destroy, well, if you don't remove the traps, then you get slaughtered by the kobolds.
Again, you disturb me.
If you wish.
So that is awesome. I hope they can target Zekol,
You are if I must.
while I will use Edwin to cast a skull trap there.
Yes, if that's your desire.
There we go. So that sort of solves the problem in an elegant way, I like to think.
What do you want?
I'll do anything if that's your desire.
Huh? Out with it.
So there were 2 traps there, let's continue. This level is sort of a maze, and most of it isn't really interesting. I'll just take the shortest path because I happen to know this level almost by heart now. Here there are some spiders and it's unavoidable to
Worthless
fight them.
lives end here.
And typically, when you tackle this area, you are quite low level, because, you know, logically after going to Nashkel, you would go directly here. So the area caters to rather low level characters, and seeing as we're pretty much level 5,
Oh, I feel so.
it's a bit too easy.
What? My actions are yours.
Here I'm going to use a second skull trap,
Yes. If you wish.
which again solves the issue quite quickly.
Yes, dear.
And the exit of the level is
With
guarded
pleasure.
by many traps, which is not entirely gratuitous. There's actually a very good reason why there are traps here. But at this point we wouldn't really know why.
Hello? 'Tis a fine day to die. I'll do anything. Yes, dear.
So yeah, this passage was very heavily trapped, and so someone does not want us to go in this direction. Well, guess what we'll do?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I am proud to
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
among such strong warriors.
Your worthless lives end here.
This is the 4th and last level of the Nashkel Mines, and is where we should be able to find some answers.
Fight, or now you will die.
Oh, I feel so sensual. Yes, dear.
Yes. What?
Okay, so this cave was guarded by yet more kobolds, including a commando, so the enemies are getting ever so slightly tougher, not that they are really tough at all, and there is a cave in the middle of an underground lake here. Very cool, very cool. We'll
is
save
done.
and enter.
By Temple Shield!
And this is the final battle of chapter 2,
Again, you
which
disturb
is not a very difficult
I
one
don't
if you
wanna
prepare
talk.
carefully.
I'll do anything.
We'll buff a bit.
What is your
Actually,
command?
I'll cast Strength of 1 first,
Yes.
followed by Draw upon Holy Might.
What?
Did that work? Yes.
Hello?
And then Chant and Bless.
Go pester someone else.
You are so...
Another thing I will do
Actions are yours.
is cast a skull trap right here. This will be our last skull trap. The reason for that is that during the battle, some monsters will be summoned right here.
Yes.
And so the skull trap will kill them
As I
instantly.
thought. What? Ah!
Thy temper shield!
There we go.
I need
Okay,
it.
Kagan
I
can
don't
stay
wanna
here,
talk.
while the rest of the party goes inside the cave. And let's see who's in there.
What? How'd you get in here?
A certain Mulahey. Chazok must have dispatched you, and my traitorous kobolds let you past, didn't they? I knew I could not trust them. Armed as such, you have obviously been sent to kill me. By Cyric, not a measure of ore leaves this mine unspoiled, and I am still to be executed. I'll not lose my head over this. Yes, fool, Tazok is most displeased with thee. Reveal your treachery, and mayhaps he will spare you. Tazok is unfair. I have no desire to cheat him or thee. My letters will show they are in that chest. Take them, and Tazok will see. Fools, you'll never have the chance to take anything. Minions, come forth and kill the intruders. He appears to contradict himself in those two lines, although maybe this was a, he tried to trick us in entering the room. It could be interpreted like that. So everyone will spawn here and get killed.
I don't go
Hopefully.
pester someone else.
Yes.
What is as directed?
And as for Tazok, he will go down. I yield to thee. Accept my surrender. I like how his war cry is a birth. You die here today, foul beast. You would not accept my surrender? Your heart is of the deepest black. Yes, it is.
Again, you disturb me.
Okay, we really don't want him to cast a spell because it's a hold person.
If you wish.
And that was the end of Mulahey.
If Tempus wills it.
Go. Sure.
Yes.
Hello? Thy Valkor's mighty blade!
Is that it? Yes. So that was all
You are again
for
you
this
disturb
battle. Let's see what he was carrying on him. A ring, some boots, gold, and what's looked like a symbol of Cyric. Yup. So Mulahey was a cleric of Cyric, no doubt about that. And this does have some relevance to the story, although not that we would be able to understand at this point of the game. So
What is it now?
I won't really attempt to explain what's going on.
Oh, I'll do anything.
Now let's see what he has in that chest. I am out of space, unfortunately. I will try to free up some. Do I have any scrolls here? There we go. A potion I could get rid of. These arrows could be in the quiver. Of course, you want to use the normal arrows.
Yes,
and
dear. I'll if that's your desire.
yeah, well, he said that there were letters here explaining everything, so that should be an interesting read. First, we'll pick up everything else. Do I have the scroll case? Yes. So there we go.
Oh, I feel with pleasure.
What else? What looks like an insanely cool sword. We'll look at that later. And some letters.
Yes, dear.
Oh, come on. Not enough space for everything.
I'll do, of course, darling.
And picking up that letter marks the end of chapter 2.